What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a good day. I have been trying to get my hands on this one for a while, but I've just been kind of on the fence about if I wanted to try it or not. Because there's been a lot of fragrances that have been announced this year, and last year I was kind of just buying whatever fragrance I felt like at the time, and didn't really have any new releases on my radar that I just stalked like that, besides the Rasasi Hawass fragrances, which they were releasing back to back and still are. So much so that I just stopped keeping up with them, and I'm just going to get them if it's in my heart to do so. But anyways, on to what we're actually here for today. It's a brand I don't talk about enough, but I think they have some pretty solid fragrances and they fly under the radar because not many people talk about them. But today we got Givenchy Gentleman's Society Ambrée. Let's unbox this and talk about this fragrance in the line more. Well, I can smell the air and I can tell you that it smells fantastic in the air. But of course, we're going to get this on skin where it counts because that's where you're going to be wearing it. So stand by with me. Put the mic in my left hand real quick so I can talk about this. And let's give it a sniff when it dries down. But a little bit about this line. It's one I took a while to get into. I didn't really have Givenchy Gentleman's Society in like my to try list of things. I was like, I'll try it when I do. Not that Givenchy's bad. I love the fragrances I have from them. Givenchy Gentleman Eau de Parfum Boisé. Great one. Was my favorite one from the line for a long time until I got Reserve Privé. And my favorite at the moment has been Givenchy Gentleman's Society Extreme. I like that one a lot. It has a very classy appeal to it. I really feel like I have to at least be wearing a polo and dress pants minimum to wear it. Like, I gotta be at least a little formal. Well. So off rip, great fragrance. I like the smell of that. This is definitely something that is a standout fragrance from them. And a lot of them kind of fly under the radar. A lot of people aren't talking about Givenchy when it comes to cologne. But they make solid fragrances. I mean, I really think more people should give them a chance. I've never heard anyone say anything bad about them when they get them. I just don't think people are like looking out for them. But this one's pretty good. And if you have the other fragrances in the line, this one looks the same, you know. You probably can't tell because of the filter and the lighting, but that emblem is gold, whereas the other ones are silver, or the extreme one has like a dark silver tinge to it. Do I like it more than Givenchy Gentleman's Society Extreme? Well, it's kind of like comparing apples to oranges there with that one, because, you know, I feel like with Givenchy Gentleman's Society Extreme, you can use that one for work, and it'll fit out, like if you work in the office, anything like that. Or if you're going on a dinner date or something, or you're going somewhere fancy, it'll work there too. Or you're going out, really, it's good for that. This one, I could not see wearing to work. It smells a little bit too... I don't know if classy is the word. You know, I guess you want to look classy at work, right? But this is like something you wear when you're like, you want all eyes on you. Maybe noses, depending on how you are. It definitely has a tobacco note in there, and I can detect all of the other Givenchy Gentleman's Society fragrances in this one as well. Speaking of which, there's the notes for it. I really feel like I get tobacco in there and maybe Peru balsam. How does one know what that smells like, to be honest? I only know because it has a weird smell that you don't get in anything else when it is in a fragrance. And it just sticks out like a sore thumb. Almost. Not that it smells bad, it's just, you know it when you smell it. Speaking of, in case you haven't seen the other two in the line, I'm going to sum it up for you because I only have this one I'm reviewing right now. And this one, Givenchy Gentleman Society Extreme. The original one has a brighter silver emblem. This one has a darker silver emblem. This is my current favorite Givenchy fragrance at the moment. And no, it's not getting dethroned by Ambrée. But again, when it comes to these two fragrances, I would really wear them both during different times. But back to talking about this fragrance, because it is the topic of the video. What do I think? I think 9 out of 10 easily. This is probably one of their better offerings, honestly. They have a lot of good stuff, but this, off that first spray, it's going to be up there. Like, it'd be tough to rank all their fragrances I have now, because now smelling this one, this has got to be somewhere in my, like, top 5 in the line at least. And I can tell just based on the scent alone that this is going to be a longevity beast. But we'll know for sure from future Isaiah, who knows all and sees all. Like some sort of creepy, omnipotent deity, you know? It almost has like a syrupy sweetness to it, but not like an overbearing amount. It's kind of like, you know, you're eating breakfast, it's early in the morning, you don't want to be there at that whatever diner it is, right? But you have that syrup smell in the air that's just gives you the will to live. It's kind of like somewhat present in here. Now, I don't think that when you spray this on, you're going to smell like breakfast or like pancakes or nothing like that. No, not at all, because there's a lot more going on than just sweetness, of course. There's woodiness. I'm pretty sure the coffee note's still in there. And definitely some tobacco. This is like the standout version of Givenchy Gentleman Society. It just has more depth, darkness, character, you know, whatever you want to call it. I like this one a lot. This is definitely something for the cooler days, I would say. I wouldn't wear this one in the summer, to be honest. Maybe summer nights if you spray very conservatively. I don't know why I was about to struggle on that word. You know, English is not my best language, I guess. Best language, my only language, and I can't speak it because, you know, not a lot going on up there, you know. But anyways, sum this all up. It's a great fragrance, 9 out of 10. It smells amazing. You're going to get a lot of performance out of this. You can already feel it. The longevity is going to be stellar. The projection is crazy. Like, in case you didn't hear what I just said, because the mic was far away. When my hand was down there, I could still smell it. Like it was right in my face. So, you are going to get noticed with this thing. I am pleasantly surprised and happy with my purchase of this fragrance. And I think you will be too. Thank you guys for sticking around to watch the video. Hope you guys are having a good day. I'm going to come at y'all with a spring list as soon as this weather cools down and I feel like it's appropriate to wear one. Or wear one. Yeah, I mean, yeah, for spring fragrances, I am going to wait until it's appropriate to wear one. But I'm going to wait to drop a video on that when it's getting cooler for us Floridians and everyone else. You know. Tell me what you think of this fragrance. I want to hear what you have to say. Till we meet again. Peace.